One of the questions I get asked sometimes is, why do I think karate is so important? Why do I think karate is so fantastic? And so today, I'm gonna give you my top 5 reasons why I think karate is important. Hey, listen, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. Just keep up with everything that's going on in the Now, before I go any farther, let me preface this with not just karate. I think any martial art is fantastic. I think any martial art will provide you with these benefits. And so when I reference karate, I also mean taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, kung fu, tai chi, whatever martial art that you are training in. But my number one reason, my very first reason, perhaps not my most important, but my first reason is, it is a great fitness activity or fitness option. I've talked about this in the past. I do not necessarily enjoy exercise. I do love activity. And so the martial arts just provides me a way to stay fit and to stay active and to look after my body, all in a way that I really enjoy. And so if you're looking for something to do, a fitness activity, perhaps to get in shape, the martial arts is a great option. The second reason why I think the martial arts, I think karate is so important, is so fantastic, is, and I'm gonna kind of cheat a little bit, I'm gonna put 2 things together. Confidence, it helps you build confidence, and it teaches you self-defense. And why I cheat and I put those 2 together is because I think they're linked. I think if you stand tall, you speak firmly, you make eye contact, if you give off an air of confidence, I think you need self-defense skills less. But nonetheless, in the martial arts, you will learn how to defend yourself. And I think that's just an amazing thing to do. It allows you to move around through your life with just a little bit more confidence. You stand a little taller, you speak a little bit firmer, and I think you just enjoy whatever you do and wherever you go a little bit more. And so learning those self-defense skills, I think, helps you build confidence, as well as other things. There's a bunch of goals in the martial arts. Those are gonna help you build confidence as well. But I think that is the second reason why, confidence and self-defense, that I really love the martial arts. The third thing that it helps you do is it helps you build good habits and routines. And now the martial arts is full of really cool and interesting habits and routines. And those things are gonna help you succeed in class and in your training. And some of them are mental and some of them are physical. But what you're gonna start to see is, as you build better habits and routines in your traying, and as you start to get better at your training, that idea or that concept is gonna start to apply outside of your training. Perhaps you need to fix your diet a little bit. Perhaps you need to get better sleep because you wanna train a little bit more often. And just the idea or the concept of having good habits and routines in class is gonna start to affect all the things you do outside of class. And inevitably, having all those good habits and routines outside of class is gonna benefit you in everything that you do. It's gonna help you at school and at work and your relationships, and I just think that's an amazing thing to have happen. The fourth thing, and I carry this with me every day, is you learn how to learn. You learn how to become a student. And what I mean by that is, when you start training, and it doesn't matter what style of martial art it is, everything is gonna be foreign to you. Everything is new, everything is different. Perhaps even the language is gonna be different. And what you start to do is you start to figure out kind of what you need to work on. You start to focus on things. Let's say karate, you go, I need to focus on my stances. I need to focus on my blocks. I need to focus on my punches. And then you start to work on those things. And one of the keys to that is then being patient. Is being patient with yourself. It is a process. You cannot work on something for a day and get better at it. You're gonna have to work on it for a day, a week, a month, whatever it is. You know, I started training back in 1990, I think it was. To this day, I still will throw a very basic technique and go, that was a good one. That was a good one. Because I'm still working on it. And that's just taught me patience and focus. And if you can take that concept of patience and focus in the learning process outside into your life, oh my goodness, think about that. Think about how powerful that is. The last thing, fifth, and to me, I think this is one of the most important things, is the people involved. I have now trained, like I said, I think since 1990, I have met people from all walks of life. Rich, poor, male, female, black, white, whatever, choices they make, it doesn't matter to me, because when we come onto the mats, we are all the exact same. We are all students. We're all there to learn, all to get better. And so one of the great things that I think I'm so blessed with is that I've met so many people, and I continue to have so many really great people in my life because of the martial arts. And so I think for me, that's my biggest takeaway. That's the biggest benefit of the martial arts. So listen, fitness, number one, I think it's just a great physical activity that you can do. Number two, it helps you build confidence. You learn self-defense, you set some goals, you start to stand a little bit taller, speak a little firmer, it helps you build confidence. Number three, you get the learning process. You learn how to focus on something, you learn how to develop some patience to get better at it, and then that affects the rest of your life. And then the last thing is the people. You'll end up meeting some amazing people. You'll end up making some great friends, and I don't think there's anything greater than that. And that's why I think the martial arts are amazing.